Let me ask you a question that might make you uncomfortable. What are you running for? Is it the promotion, the bigger house, the number in your bank account? You keep telling yourself, if I just grind for a few more years, then I can finally relax. Then I can finally be happy. But what if I told you that you are running in a circle? Let me take you to a small, sleepy coastal village in Mexico. One beautiful morning, an American investment banker was standing on the pier. He was on vacation, trying to relax, but he was still checking emails on his phone. He looked up and saw a small boat docking. Inside was a fisherman with several large, fresh yellowfin tuna. The banker was impressed. "Great catch," he said. "How long did it take you to catch them?" The fisherman smiled. "Only a little while, Senator." The banker, confused, asked, "Why don't you stay out longer and catch more fish?" The fisherman replied, "Because I have enough to feed my family and sell a little for today. This is all I need." The banker, frustrated by this lack of ambition, asked, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The fisherman's face lit up. "I sleep late. I fish a little. I play with my children. I take a siesta with my wife. And in the evenings, I stroll into the village, sip wine, and play guitar with my amigos. I have a full and happy life, Senator." The American scoffed. He adjusted his expensive suit and said, "Look, I have an MBA from Harvard. I can help you. You should spend more time fishing. With the proceeds, you buy a bigger boat. With the profits from the bigger boat, you buy several boats. Eventually, you will have a fleet of fishing vessels." The fisherman asked quietly, "And then, Senator?" The banker continued, getting excited. "Instead of selling to a middleman, you would sell directly to the processor. Eventually, you would open your own cannery. You would control the product, the processing, and the distribution. You would leave the small village and move to Mexico City, then Los Angeles, and eventually New York City, where you will run your expanding enterprise." The fisherman asked, "But Senator, how long will this take?" 15 to 20 years, replied the banker. "But what then, Senator?" The banker laughed and said, "That's the best part. When the time is right, you would announce an IPO and sell your company stock to the public and become very rich. You would make millions." "Millions? Okay," said the fisherman. "Then what?" The banker said, "Then you would retire. You would move to a small coastal fishing village where you would sleep late, fish a little, play with your kids, take a siesta with your wife, and stroll to the village in the evenings to sip wine and play guitar with your amigos." The banker stopped. The silence was deafening. He realized that the life he was promising the fisherman in 20 years was the exact life the fisherman was living right now. My friends, we laugh at the banker, but are we any different? We live in a culture that tells us success means more. More money, more status, more hustle. We sacrifice our health, our families, and our sanity today, hoping to buy freedom tomorrow. But someday is a dangerous trap. You cannot bank happiness for later. Joy is not a 401k plan. The American dream says, more is better. But reality whispers, enough is plenty. The fisherman wasn't lazy, he was smart. He knew the difference between the price of something and the value of something. The banker knew the price of everything, but the value of nothing. So, take a look at your life right now. Are you crushing yourself to build a life that you can enjoy in 20 years, or can you start enjoying it today? Put down the phone. Close the laptop. Watch the sunset. Play with your kids. Because in the end, nobody on their deathbed ever said, "I wish I had spent more time at the office." You are already there. Stop running. Start living.